Hey there YouTube, it's Nick with Feeding Fitness. Today I'm going to talk about two major barriers that stop people from losing weight. One being hunger and the other being cravings. Now these two are related, but they're not the same thing, and I feel there are different strategies to approach each. Now some of you may find that you have one or both of these as a problem. Alright, so when I say hunger, I simply mean you have trouble sticking to your caloric deficit because the amount of food you get in a day is not enough. Alright, let's explore why this might be a problem for you. Because the majority of people, when they do everything right, are a little bit hungry, but not too hungry to overcome this issue. So, first things first, how many calories are you getting in a day? Is it too low? That's the biggest thing you're going to have to determine. If you've set your deficit too aggressively, you're going to be very hungry, and you're either going to need to accept that fact or not be so aggressive on your deficit. If you're getting a lot less than 9 calories per pound of body weight and you're not, obese, you're going pretty aggressive. If you're a man and your calories are under 1,800, or you're a woman and your calories are under 1,400, you're going pretty aggressive. You need to address that. You need to probably be eating more a week. If you only have 20 pounds to lose, 2 pounds a week weight loss is not a realistic strategy. If you only have 10 pounds to lose, 1 pound a week weight loss might not be a realistic strategy. You might need to go to half a pound weight loss. If you're a woman at 140 who wants to get to 130, you bet your ass you're going to have to go half a pound a week. It's just the nature of it. The last 10 pounds might take you as long to lose as the first 30 did, and it's just something you have to accept. Now also, I should note, I'm assuming you're tracking your calories accurately. Very accurately when I throw out these numbers. Plenty of you out there won't lose weight on 1,200 calories or less because you simply don't count calories right. And if that's the case, check out this video here. I'll include a link in the description as well. Moving on, if your deficit is okay, if it's a reasonable deficit, then we need to, what's the next thing that might be causing you to have all sorts of hunger? What are your food choices like? Well, I know you're saying right now, Nick, you preach if it fits your macros. My food choices don't matter as long as they hit my macronutrient targets for the day. Well, as far as results are concerned, you're correct, but you need to be choosing enough satiating foods so that you can actually stick to your goals. Your goals are meaningless if you don't hit them. So what are satiating foods? This should be a no-brainer. Vegetables have very low calories for the amount of volume you get. There are other foods like that. I use my protein fluff recipe. It is probably the highest volume per calorie food in existence that I can think of. There are plenty of other good choices. Cereals like puffed Kamut or any kind of puffed cereal adds a lot of volume for not a lot of calories. Salads are a huge good choice. Lean meats. Pound of chicken breast does not have a lot of calories, and it's filling. If you take a giant bowl of salad and cut up a chicken breast, put it in the salad, and then use a very low calorie dressing like fat-free ranch or something that's like 20 calories a serving or less, or even one of those salad sprays, you're going to eat a bulk of food for low amounts of calories. And when you're cutting and you're trying to lose weight, you need to make some of these satiating choices. It's just the way things go. Fruits are also pretty good too, but look at your fruits. If you compare what 100 calories worth of strawberries are to 100 calories worth of banana, the strawberries are the more satiating choice. Potatoes are another very good satiating food. So there's plenty of good choices, and you just need to look. If you're eating a lot of prepackaged food and it's not satiating, you're hitting your goals and you're going to see results, but it's just going to get harder and harder to hit your goals. Also, minimize or eliminate liquid calories. Don't drink your calories. Quit taking your freaking protein shakes. You're taking one before the gym, one after the gym, and it's killing you because those calories do not fill you up. People who get full on shakes, I envy you. I think you're the minority. So those are the things you need to do to make sure hunger is not your issue. Now, if you're saying I can stick to my diet, hunger is not the problem, it's that I crave foods. Certain foods I have to have. Well, this is where you have to kind of do the tightrope walking between getting enough satiating choices and still eating the foods you love. If you really crave chocolate all the time, you have to find a way to work some chocolate into your diet. But there are also ways around this. Maybe you just can't work a chocolate bar into your diet and still have enough calories for your satiating choices. Well, cook something that uses unsweetened cocoa powder. It gives you the chocolate taste, but it's only 10 calories. Pizza is another good example. You love pizza, but you need to eat at least 3 slices to be satiated, and that can be 900 to 1,000 calories. Not going to cut it. What can you do? Figure out a lower calorie pizza recipe. Use pita bread and make a pizza on that, or a tortilla and make a pizza on that. Use fat-free cheese, low sodium, low sugar pizza sauce. There are all sorts of ways. Pretty much any food you crave, there is a lower calorie alternative, and you're just going to have to get used to eating that lower calorie alternative while you're dieting. Then, when you're working on your bulks, your maintenance or whatever, you'll have more calories to have more of the food you enjoy. But those are just some tips to help you deal with the hunger and the craving end of sticking to a cut. So I hope this video helped you guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I know last video I made, I pointed to the subscribe button over here because on my camera it looks like it's over here, but it's actually over here. So go ahead, click subscribe, come over to the Facebook page at facebook.com/feedingfitness, and I'll see you guys next time.